Namaste and a very good morning to my dear students and everyone who is watching this video. I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health and your family members. So, I'm again here with a video to continue our discussion on the topic input and output devices. In last video, students, we have discussed that what is computer, how it works, its main working cycle, that is IPO, input, processing and output. And we also discussed about the difference between hardware and software with various examples, right? So I hope you all know all these terms now very well. Today we will be moving to input devices and to discuss the same, I'll be now moving to presentation and you all can open page number 7 in your computer books. Okay, students, so now let's understand what are input devices. So, input devices, these devices are those through which we enter data and instruction into the computer. So, you remember I told you what is input? Input is that whatever we are giving to computer. So the devices which are helping us to do that, to putting the data inside the computer, that devices are called input devices, right? So the first most common input device that we are going to discuss is keyboard. Keyboard, you all are using keyboard from class 1, yes? So what we all are doing with keyboard, you write your name. If you want to write something on Word, you take help of keyboard, and even you can type numbers also. You can navigate on the screen, like you can move the cursor with the help of cursor keys on the keyboard. You all know the functions of all the keys, what are there on keyboard, as we have done this in class 3 as well. We were having a full chapter on keyboard in class 3. So now I'll just quickly tell you that keyboard layout is divided into various groups. So the first group is this. On the screen you can see where it is written all the alphabets, and above that there is a row of numbers also. So these are called typing keys, with the help of which we type something, we enter our data. Next we have is function keys, right? So function keys are those which are designed for some specific functions. Like I'll give you one example that I'm using right now to explain this the software, that is PowerPoint presentation. So in this I'm playing it on a slideshow, a full screen, right? So to do that, there is a shortcut key, that is F5. So F5, that is a function key for PowerPoint, as it is designed to full screen. So this is a shortcut to do that. Same way it has these all function keys have different functions for different softwares, right? Next we have is navigation keys. So these keys, where it is insert, delete, home and page up and page down, these helps us to move. When you're working in Word or any software, you want to move to the top of the page, or you want to come to the bottom of the document, then you can use these keys. These are very helpful. The next we have is cursor control keys. The cursor which is pointed there on the screen, you can move that cursor with these keys as well, right? Then we have this last one area where these all numbers are there, which is very similar to your calculator part. So that's why it's called a numeric keypad, because all the numbers are here. So if you are working with some data which have more numbers, so it is better to use this numeric keyboard instead of the numbers which are there on the alphabet on the typing keys, right? So I hope you all are clear with the first input device, that is keyboard. Now see the next most common used input device, that is mouse. Yes. So mouse, what is now mouse is helpful for what? Mouse is used to control the movement of the pointer. Now what is pointer? you all know when you open a computer and you work on that, there is always a arrow which keeps on moving when you move your mouse. Yes, or even with the keyboard also we can do sometimes, but majority of the time we do it with the mouse only. So controlling that cursor, pointing on some file or folder, open that file or folder, we double click on that, right? To see the properties, we right click on that. So these all functions, what we are doing, we are controlling that pointer on the screen, and that is done by the help of mouse input device. And even you draw with the help of mouse only. Yes, so this is the use of mouse. Next we have touchpad. Now see on the screen also you can see a person is operating a laptop. Yes, so what he is doing, he is not having any mouse. So many of you must be also having laptops at your home. You must have seen your parents using that. So there is no mouse in that. What is there? There is a rectangular box that is called a touchpad, which is having a sensor that can sense a human touch, and that movement of your finger keeps on moving the cursor on the screen. So on the laptops, instead of mouse, there is a touchpad which moves the pointer, right? But yes, we do have an option that we can attach an additional mouse with the laptop as well, if you are not comfortable with this touchpad. Okay, now move to the next input device, that is microphone. Now you all know it with the name of mic. Yes, in the assemblies also you must have seen that on the podium the teacher or the student, whosoever is hosting the assembly, they speak on mic so that everybody can listen to it. So mics are also input device, because we are in our voice, that is mic is recording our voice. Yes, so now see, here is a smiley, and smiley is singing a song with the help of microphone. So what we can do with microphone, we can record our voice, we can record music and any type of sound. Okay, so now let's see, there is one more picture. There is one person who is talking to a lady. You can see there is a laptop. Yes, and now there is one more smiley. Now why the smiley is confused? Now the smiley is asking a question, how they are talking, where is the microphone? Because we just said that to convey something to the computer or to record something, to talk, we need a microphone. So where is the microphone? The smiley is very confused. So what is the answer here? Some devices have inbuilt microphones, so they are not visible, but they have microphones that are built inside the system, which are not visible but they are functioning there. So what are these devices? Like we have mobile phones. You cannot see the microphone, but it is there. You can record your voice, you talk to other persons, so microphone works there. Same way laptops also has, and many more gadgets also have the same facility, right? So move to the next one now. Next is a touch screen. So what is touch screen? See, there are three examples I have given on this slide. The first is laptop, second is ATM machine, and third is mobile phones. Now all these can be operated with the touch of your finger. Yes, because the screens are having a sensor that can sense a human touch and can operate easily. So these type of devices are having touch screens which work with the help of a touch, right? Next is very similar to touch screen, that is light pen. So see, there is an iPad or a tablet, you can say. So a person is writing with the help of some pen. Yes, you must have seen, some of you must have seen there some type of mobiles also come where it comes with a pen. So that pen is also having a sensor on it, the tip, so that it can be easily work on the screen. You can type, you can draw, right? You can select folders, so it moves, it works like a mouse. Okay, so next we have a scanner. See, what is scanner? I have written one point on the screen. You can see it's hard copy to soft copy. Now you all know I've explained you what is hardware and what is software. Similarly, there is a hard copy and a soft copy. Same way you need to remember this also. The copies or the outputs or the things which you can touch, that is hard copy, and which we cannot, which is inside the system somewhere, that is a soft copy. Got it? So what is scanner used here? Scanner is an input device. It is used, so suppose you have a book with you and you want that page of a book on your screen. So what you can do, you can put that book paper inside a scanner, and the scanner will scan it and it will save a soft copy of the same hard copy in your system, and you can easily share that soft copy. You can even edit it, and you can do whatever type of work you want to do with that soft copy, right? And as you all know, hard copies are a little difficult to manage, because in the long run you cannot manage all the hard copies with you. But yes, soft copies are easy to manage. So it's always better that something which you have important with you, that you always create a soft copy or that and keep it with you. Nowadays, as we are doing, there are options in the mobile phone also. The scanners are there. So what people do, in their important document, they scan it and they keep it in a safe folder there, right? This is the work of the scanner. I hope you all are clear with this. So this is all for today, and in next class, in next video, we'll discuss the processing devices and the output devices. Thank you.